Om Namo Venkatesaya. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavathanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashanteye Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanideye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. Smarana Matrena Janma Samsara Bandhanat Vimuchate Namastasmi Vishnave Prabha Vishnave Lakshmi Nata Samarambam Nata Yamuna Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Partaya Pradibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatvamanusandatami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Om Namo Venkatesaya. My pranams to everybody. Today being the Guru Poornima day, let us spend some time expressing our thanks and gratitude to Vyasa Bhagavan, especially for us who have been learning the Bhagavad Gita as well as the Vishnu Sahasranam. The two things have been exclusively given by Vyasa Bhagavan in Mahabharatam. Now, what does Guru Poornima mean? Of course, it's also called as Vyasa Poornima. So this is supposed to be the birthday of Vyasa Bhagavan who came into this earth. It is on the Ashada Masa. Of course, for the people who follow the Chandra Masa, the Ashada Masa has already been born. And today being the Poornami day, he was born on the Poornami day, and therefore this is Vyasa Poornima. And therefore all of us express our thanks and gratitude to Vyasa Bhagavan for having given us this wonderful piece of knowledge with respect to the Sanatana Dharma. One can imagine if Vyasa Bhagavan had not been there in this Dwapara Yuga, Hinduism itself might not have been present in the Kali Yuga. The kind of works that he has done. Something that's why he's called as Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanideye Vasishtaya Namo Namah. That means Vyasa is no other than Vishnu Bhagavan himself. Vishnu Bhagavan himself as an Amsavatara manifested as Vyasa Bhagavan. In fact, in Vishnu Purana, sage Parasara says, Parasara is the father of Vyasa Bhagavan. Normally in our Shastras, a father is not supposed to praise the son, either in his presence or in his absence, anywhere itself. But then Vyasa Bhagavan, this Parasara says, Vyasam Vidhi Narayanam. He says, no Vyasa, he is telling Maitreya, his Sishya, no Vyasa to be Bhagavan Narayana himself. So that's why he has been able to compose. Look at the kind of works that he has done. He has classified the entire Vedas into Rig, Yajur, Sama, and Atharvana. And therefore, the four Vedas have been classified based on the the rigs, then as well as the prose content in the, and as well as for the performance of the various yajnas in the Yajur Veda, then all the Gana, that is this music portion into this Sama Veda, and then the balance into the Atharvana Veda, fourth Veda. And then not only that, he taught each one of the Vedas to one of his disciples. Rig Veda he taught to Paila, then Yajur Veda to Vaishampayana, then Sama Veda to Jaimini, and then Atharvana Veda to Sumantu. So that's why even the tradition we are still following, different people following the different shakas, different Vedas, Shukla Yajurvedam, Krishna Yajurvedam, all those things. So that is at least to some extent is being followed even today in Kali Yuga because of the classification which has done and taught it to different disciples who thereafter through their lineage of these Sishyas have been able to bring this even to this day. Secondly, he composed what is known as the Brahma Sutras. What is Brahma Sutras? Brahma Sutras means aphorisms, giving in a very brief the entire essence is contained in, like, the seed containing the entire essence of this, particular tree itself is contained like that. So he gave this Brahma Sutras, about 777 sutras, which are essence of the entire Upanishads. So that is the other contribution that the Vyasa has made. And that has been commented upon extensively by different philosophers, Adi Shankar Bhagavad-pada, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Vallabha. So many people have commented about the Brahma Sutras. The third one, of course, is the famous Mahabharata. Because he thought that the Vedas and the Brahma Sutras are not for all the people. Only very few people with high intellectual capacity can understand. First of all, they are fit to get into this, but this fold itself is only very few people. Even among them, for some people, for them to completely understand itself is very difficult. And therefore, what about the common man? The millions and millions of common men who are available in this world. And therefore, he gave this famous Mahabharatam, which is said to be the essence of the Vedas. Panchamo Veda, fifth Veda. So there he gave the entire essence of the Vedas as contained in Mahabharatam, and in that the essence of Mahabharata are the Bhagavad Gita and then this Vishnu Sahasranam. So these two things are the gems that are found in the Mahabharata. So that is his contribution through Mahabharata. And not only that, he gave the 18 Puranas. So the 18 Puranas the Sattva, Rajasic, Tamasic, 6 each. So 18 Puranas have been given by Vyasa Bhagavan to all the common men, so that the entire message, expositions of the Vedas are contained in the Purana. So that is the greatness of Sri Vyasa Bhagavan. And therefore, all of us are very much grateful to Vyasa Muni today. And therefore, let us all express our thanks and gratitude. All that we can do to people like Vyasa is, we cannot repay the debt at all. Whatever we have learned, like the debt that we cannot repay the debt to our own parents, like that for the gurus like Vyasa Bhagavan, we cannot repay the debt at all. All that we can do is, we can only offer Bhuyishtam te nama uktim videm. We keep on worshipping, expressing our thanks. And to the extent possible, we carry that message of the Vyasa Bhagavan. The one thing which Bhagavan as well as the Rishi, the Gurus are very happy is, if you are able to carry the message of what they are trying to take to other people also, in that process, they are happy, in that sense, they feel happy that, this man has learned something and is also passing on to this knowledge to the other posterity. So that's what it is. So we express all our thanks to Vyasa Bhagavan. Namostute Vyasa Visala Buddhe, Pullaravinda, Yatapatra Netra, Yenatvaya, Bharata Taila Purna, Prajvalito, Jnanamaya Pratipa. That Vyasa has got this broad intellect. Visala Buddhe, Pullaravinda, Yatapatra Netra, whose eyes are like, fully blown lotus flowers. Yenatvaya, Bharata Taila Purna, in this lamp of this Bharata, which is containing this Taila. He was like the person who lit this Bhagavad Gita, which is the Jnanamaya Pratipahat. So that's the greatness of Vyasa Bhagavan. So that's why we celebrate this, Vyasa Poornima. And apart from Vyasa lived, maybe gave this knowledge maybe 5,000 years ago to his disciples. Then thereafter, the Guru Parampara has completely taken it on themselves until today. Even after 5,000 years, Avichinnam, that means unbroken chain of this knowledge has come to us till today. 5,032 years ago, after this Kali Yuga is born. So all this knowledge was given sometime, say maybe 100 about, let's say 20 years before the end of this Dwapara Yuga. So that means almost 5,050 years of this knowledge has come to us because of the great efforts of all this Guru Parampara. So the Guru Parampara has starting from the days of Vyasa Bhagavan right till today. This knowledge has come to us because of this, of the great Guru Parampara, and we should express our gratitude to all the Gurus, the past as well as the present, who have been carrying this message to all of us, so that till today we are able to enjoy the bliss of Bhagavad Gita and Vishnu Sahasranama and all other spiritual texts which has been given in these various yugas. So our thanks to the entire Guru Parampara. Lakshminatha Samarambam Nathayamuna Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Sadasiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Krishna Priyaya Vidmahe Namabhaktaya Dhimi Tanno Guru Prachodayat. Not only to the entire Guru Parampara, my immediate Guru, who has been instrumental in giving this knowledge to me. So I must express me, because he is Guru Rev Aparam Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. That's what the Guru Stotram says. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Rev Aparam Brahma Tasmai Shri Guru. So Guru is Brahma, Guru is Vishnu, Guru is Mahesh, and he is the person who is physically present as a Brahman. So the representation of the Bhagavan in today's context is my own Guru, who is present in a physical form in this world, and then he has given me this knowledge to me, and therefore I express my Brahman who is present through my Guru. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akanda Mandalakaram Yaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So he is the person who is not only present in this why is he called as Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva? He's equivalent to the other sloka, of course, all of us know. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. So he's none other than Sakshat means he's the Parabrahma. He's the Parabrahma, Guru Sakshat. Why is he called as Guru Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh and Parabrahma? Because Brahma is the one who is the creator. He is the person who created this thirst for this Brahmic knowledge in me. So that's why he's Brahma. He is the person who is sustaining that thirst for knowledge, and therefore that is why he's called as Vishnu. And he's the person who is destroying my Ajnana, Avidya. Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjala Salakaya Chakshurun Nirmitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. That means one is able to destroy my Avidya or Ajnana and then establish me in this what you call this bliss of knowledge. So that's why he becomes Mahesha also. He is Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. So he is knowledge Swarupam. Bhagavan himself is knowledge Swarupam, and he is representing the Parabrahma in this world to me, and therefore my salutations to all this Guru. The word Guru itself is derived from the two letters. Guru. Gukaraha, Andakaraha, Rukaraha tan nivartakaha, Andakara niroditvat Guru Rutyabhidiyati. That means Gu represents Gukaraha, Andakara. Andakara means darkness. Darkness means what's ignorance. Rukaraha Tannivartaka. The Rukaram represents one is able to dispel the darkness. Like the sun, as the moment the sun rises, the darkness completely is dispelled. Similarly, when the Guru gives this knowledge, the entire ignorance is completely dispelled. A person who gives that knowledge is completely removes by ignorance. That person is called as Guru. He is the person who is lighting that, the knowledge of wisdom in me, and then creating that urge for knowing this Atman and then Brahman, and that person is the real Guru, and therefore my salutations. That's why he is called as Guru. The other way of looking at Guru is Gakaraha Siddhita Proktaha. That means Gam represents the Siddhi. That means achievement of the goal. That's why Ganapati mantra we call this Gam Ganapati. Bijakshanam of Ganapati mantra Gam. So Ga represents the Siddhita. That means achieving the goal. Rukara Repaha Papasya Harakaha. The Repaha means the Ra word letter represents, as I told you earlier also in Rama, when I explained about this, the meaning of this Rama mantra. Ra represents the Agni Bijakshanam. Agni Bijakshanam is one Agni is a person who takes the Ram Bijakshanam from his Guru who has attained Siddhi in that. If he chants it for 1 crore times, and then through his eyes he can even burn up things like that. So that is the Ram. That means Rakaram represents the Agni. That means it is able to dispel all our papas and karmas. So Guru is able to dispel all the papas and karmas, and papas Ukaraha Vishnu Ravyaktaha, who represents the Vishnu, who is the unmanifest form, and therefore Guru is a combination of who is able to dispel our destroy all the karmas and vasanas, who is able to reach us the goal, and he is the Vishnu who is present in the form of a Guru. So to that Guru my prostrations. That's why always we say that Dhyana Moolam Gurur Murti. So the person to be meditated is Guru's form. Puja Moolam Guru Pado. The thing to be worshipped is Guru's holy feet. Mantra Moolam Gurur Vakyam. So whatever Guru says is Mantra Moolam, that is the mantra. Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. So the only thing which can deliver us into this moksha is the Kripa, compassion of the Guru. Because all of us are committed millions and millions of sins and millions of births earlier, but the Guru's Kataksham can completely dispel. Because Bhagavan, we cannot see him in physical form in this world, but then Bhagavan is represented through these various Gurus, starting from, Adi Guru is Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. If you look at the lineage of the various paramparas, let's take the Smarta Parampara. Smarta Parampara starts from Sriman Narayana. From Sriman Narayana comes Brahma. From Brahma comes Vasishta. Vasishta, Shakti. Shakti, Parasara. Parasara, Vedavyasa. Vedavyasa, Shuka. Shuka, Gaudapada. Gaudapada, Govindapada. Govindapada, Adi Shankara Bhagavad. Then, of course, he has got these 4 disciples, Sureshwarachar, Hastamalakar, Padmapadar, and Totakar. So, through them, he established the various mutts in different parts of the country, north, south, east, and west. And that's how the entire lineage of this Smarta Parampara goes. If you take the Vaishnava, Visishtadvaita Parampara, Lakshmi Natha Samarambam, Nathayamana Madhyamam, Asmad Acharya Pariyantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. It starts from Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu's disciple is Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi gave this knowledge to this Vishvaksena. And Vishvaksena avataram is Nammalvar. So Nammalvar gave this to Nathamunigal. Nathamunigal to Vijayakondan. Vijayakondan to Manakal Nambigal. Manakal Nambigal to Alavanda. From Alavanda to Periya Nambigal. Periya Nambigal to Ramanujacharya. From Ramanujacharya he established 78 Matatipatis, and through them the entire, the message got spread. So similarly, the Dvaita Parampara starts from, again, Mahavishnu to Brahma to Vayu and so on. So everybody starts from Mahavishnu, who is the Adi Guru. And therefore, that's why when I chant every day in the morning, before we start the Bhagavad Gita, we say, Vasudev Vasutam Devam Kamsa Chanu Ramadhanam Devaki Paramanadam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Krishna is the Jagat Guru. Krishna is the Jagat Guru because he was the person who gave this knowledge of this Gita Upanishad to all of us. But if you look at the context, Krishna was not even Krishna was made Jagat Guru only by Vyasa. So because Krishna was the Guru, the only disciple, the only person who heard it was only Arjuna. So there was only one-on-one meeting. Krishna gave to Arjuna, but because of the Vyasa Bhagavan's Jnana Drishti, he was able to get all this knowledge about Bhagavad Gita, and then he brought it into the Mahabharatam and gave it to this entire world. And today millions and millions of people are able to get this beautiful Gita, Sarvopanishado Gavo, Dokda, Gopalanandana, Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta, Dugdam, Gita Amritam Mahatam. The Gita is none other than the Amritam Mahatam, very great Amritam. That means very great nectar, very great, that is the one that is, it has taken the essence of the entire Vedas and the Upanishads, and therefore that is the greatness of Bhagavad Gita, and he is the Jagat Guru. because he was under the this pretext of giving the knowledge to Arjuna. Bhagavan's will was to give this entire knowledge to the entire humanity, and that's what through Vyasa Bhagavan he made it, created it in this Mahabharata and made it available to all of us. So we should all be grateful to Bhagavan Sriman Narayana, gurus like Vyasa Bhagavan, Vasishthar, and all other people, as well as the entire Guru Parampara, right up to Asmadacharya Paryantam. That is right up to my immediate Guru, who has been instrumental in giving this knowledge to me. So I'm grateful. All these people are only representatives of the Parabrahman, Sriman Narayana, and therefore we express all our gratitude and thanks to the Gurus who have given this knowledge of beautiful knowledge, which is enabling, there is nothing comparable to this knowledge, because this is the knowledge is enabling you to get away from the samsara chakra. What else is required in this world? The whole birth, the human birth has been given by us only for the sake of getting relieved from the samsara chakra. That is making it as the last birth. So this is the knowledge which is the one which can take us to that, and nothing else can do that. And that can happen only through the Guru Kripa. And we invoke the blessings of all our Guru Paramparas and giving us this, this beautiful knowledge of this this Bhagavad Gita and Vishnu Sahasranam and all other spiritual texts which are leading us on to the right path. So once again, we thank all our starting from Sri Krishna Paramatma to Vyasa Bhagavan to all the rishis to all the Guru Paramparas, right up to my immediate Guru, and then thank him. On this happy occasion, I just want to read out a message that I received from my Guru. It was very timely. I just received it last evening. I'll read it in Tamil and then I'll translate it into English. Hariyum Guruvum Veran Rureipadu Ariyadar Pechi, Hariye Guruvendrum, Guruve Hari Endrum Anubhavathil. That is what he's saying is only people who do not know, who are not, who don't have the knowledge will say Guru and Hari are different, but Guru is Hari and Hari is Guru. So that is what is that will only happen when you experience this knowledge. That's what he's saying. Hariyam Guruvum Irandeduthu Ondrachi, Irandatra Brahmanubhavathal Ondrachi, Guru Kripaye Hari Kripayagam, Hari Kripaye Guru. That is, he's saying equivalence of Hari and Guru are no different. Hari is Guru and Guru is Hari. So that is what that's what the sloka. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. So Guru is no other than the Parabrahma manifesting in this world as a Guru. So that's all we express all our thanks to the entire Guru clan, Guru Parampara, right up to our immediate Guru. Let me just conclude by quoting from one of the slokas of this Guru Padaka Stotram. We don't have to even approach the Guru, this holy feet of Gurus. Even the Guru Padukas can give us this kind of a knowledge and moksha. That's what is being talked of in this Guru Padaka Stotram. I'll just chant one of the slokas and then give you the meaning of that. Kamadi Sarpa Vrajagarudabhyam Viveka Vairagya Nidhi Pradabhyam Bodha Pradabhyam Dhritamokshadabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. That means what it says is Kamadi Sarpam. That means all our desires, full of desires, are like Sarpa. That means the snake. The Guru Padaka is like the Garuda, Vrajagaruda. That means it's like the Garuda which can completely lift the snake. That means it can completely destroy all these desires. That is the thing which Guru Padaka can do. Kamadi Sarpa Vrajagarudabhyam Viveka Vairagya Nidhi Pradab. It gives us the great wealth. What is this wealth? Vivekam. That means discrimination, the knowledge of discrimination, to identify which is real, which is unreal. The entire world is unreal. What is real is the only Parabrahman and this knowledge. So that is Vivekam. Vairagya means creating the dispassion. This completely getting detached from this world. That is what is Viveka Vairagya Nidhi Pradab. That is the wealth that it can give you. Bodha Pradabhyam Dhrita Mokshadam. That means it gives us the knowledge. Bodha Pradabhyam Dhrita Moksha. It gives us the firm moksham. That means deep-rooted moksham. It is able to give us. And to that pair of this Guru's sandals, my namaskaram. Namo Namah Shri Guru Padakapyam. Namo Namah Shri. So let's once again thank Bhagavan as well as all our Guru Parampara and our immediate Guru for having taken us in the right path, and please lead us onto the right path and ultimately lead us onto the moksha. Om Namo Venkateshaya. We'll continue our discussion on Bhagavad Gita tomorrow. Vasudev Vasutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagatram Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Krishna 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 Krishna.